Something that I've gotten questions about recently is, the wait times for fiance visas are so long. I have been researching. I want to know, should I just find an employment-based visa? Should I come on some kind of employment-based option? Then maybe there's a company who will sponsor me. Would an employment-based visa be faster? And really, it's going to depend. If it's a matter of you are needing to find a company and you're needing to get all of these things in order to even be able to apply for the employment-based visa, it might not be faster, right? And our firm focuses exclusively on couple-based immigration. But if you have an employment-based option already in the works, that's great, and that's something to pursue. But I would caution you to not go down the rabbit hole of trying to find a magic solution that will be faster necessarily than the fiance visa or even the spouse visa, for that matter. Immigration in general, wait times are just long across the board. You're talking about a government agency, and the government oftentimes moves at a snail's pace. So what we have told clients, a lot of individuals, is it's great. I love when people do research. I'm an attorney. I love doing research as well. I think it's a great question, but I think it's important to, again, be really careful to not start going down a rabbit hole and getting yourself stuck in a state of paralysis looking for a magic solution when you could be using your energy and time on moving forward with a fiance or spouse visa or getting something filed. It is possible that, once that's filed, there might be options to also simultaneously pursue some kind of employment-based visa. That gets tricky because when you're applying in the immigration context for a family-based case, the intent is that you have an immigrant intent, which means that you have the intention to come to the United States and live and have a life here. With employment-based visas, it can get a little sticky because you're coming with the intent to work and not necessarily immigration intent to come and live long term. So that's something to really consider. If you know that you have immigrant intent, you're wanting to come and live in the United States, you have someone you love and you want to start the next chapter of your lives together, getting started with a fiance or spouse visa, getting something filed is going to be key, and getting your case and that next chapter of your life moving forward. So I know that's general advice. I think it's definitely something that if you have an employment-based option already in the works, to pursue that, and you working with an immigration attorney who also focuses in family-based immigration would be really helpful for you to kind of balance the viability of either choosing one over the other, or maybe simultaneously applying at the same time. All right.